Okay, hang on. I'm live. Alright, hang on. There we go. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm live. Okay, I'm live. I think. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so this is a whole new thing for me, guys. Okay. There we go. There's that. Okay. Am I here? Yes, you can. Okay, can I pop that out? Can I pop chat out? Yes, I can. Okay, fantastic. Okay, you guys, we're gonna have to go back out to the... Hey, Graz. Welcome. And then, I'm not gonna know anybody's names now, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go back out to the very beginning. And... No, you know what? We're just gonna go from here. For those of us just joining me, this is going to be a walkthrough on how to do the basics of the campaign. We have missed the front video, and that's because I started to do this on Twitch and realized I was just gonna upload it to YouTube anyway. And so we would just, me and my Twitchy people moved over to YouTube to do the video. So, this is our ugly island. It's very ugly. We need to build a marketplace. Yeah, that's what I thought. And since we cannot go as far as I like to in this game right now. Okay. This is blueprint mode off. This is blueprint mode on. And we prefer blueprint mode on, or at least I do, because it doesn't actually build anything. How do I want to do these? I think I'm going to do these. I think I'm going to do 3s because at least for now that's sufficient. Now, somebody did this, so I'm going to say, show you, okay, you cannot put a house here because that house will have no access to a road. You cannot, it won't let you. It'll tell you no. All right, did I get that in the right spot? Ha! I did. Look, I'm proud of me. Okay. I have linked my YouTube to... Is there something there?
Game saved.
Yeah, you can't demolish. You have to demolish those ruins first. Forgot. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of people yet, but I want to have like it laid out. Okay, and you have to have a road here that connects to your town. Your town has to have a road to this port over here. And we have a very talky dog, unfortunately. He's gonna go directly into timeout today. I don't have time for him to be a butt. So, I will be back in like 2 seconds. I'm putting the dog in timeout. All right, I am back. There's no way for me to see. Hang on. Is this lagging for you guys? Is it laggy for you guys? Oh, can't build that one either. Okay. I think we can do this one. Okay, and that's going to be all we build for start, is this set of houses. Alright. Because she wants me to do this. Build this. Okay, well, I don't know why. It's telling me that there's... Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I don't even know what that means. So hopefully it's not too horrible. Okay, so we need timber. And a really good way to do a timber layout to make it a self-sufficient and you don't have to upgrade the market per se. It's usually it helps to upgrade the market, but you don't really need to. It'll keep up with, and each of your timber places will be at 100. And then you put 2 sawmills. I do them this way. Right there. First we build this because we need it. Oh yes, if you hold down shift and click that, it will
very good.
Build everything it can.
I'll try not to think of the coffin.
There.
Do you remain here out of spite?
Yes.
Or is this some futile
I
attempt
remain
at
here out of
competition?
spite. Okay, so
As you are so desperate
we
to
showed off
appear
blueprint mode.
responsible,
We
you'll
showed
be
off
pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls
to make
you.
timber. It gives you all the things you need in a production chain up here, which is really helpful.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard.
You can put.
Picking and choosing what he inherits.
Shut up, Hannah.
You reached a new milestone.
You can relocate stuff. You can be like, oh, I want this over here, and it'll move it wherever you want it. I don't do that very often, but you can. You can also be like, oh, I need 50 more sawmill, so you can copy it that way. I, again, don't do that very often. It's possible, though. Definitely not my thing. They don't have enough workforce.
We need more farm hands.
I know you do, honey. You can, in that instance, you can do this. Okay, I don't really have enough people for you yet, so we're gonna pause you. And we're gonna pause you. And that way, only these 2 will be working, and you'll see I don't need as many workers right now. But they're built for later. And they're planting their forest because I didn't put them in a place of high trees. So
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
okay, Hannah.
Samuel's child, is it?
Yeah.
He twists every article in his favour at our and father's expense.
Honestly, as annoying as she is, I'd probably do the same. I'll be real. She's really not that awesome.
Metal plows change things, I'll grant ye. But for better or for worse.
I don't know what that means. Oh well. We'll just do it. We will do it. So I have Graz in here, and I believe that's Aldarius. Is that you, Aldarius? Who is that? I don't know who rank Hydra is. They need more wood. We're working on it. We're very slow. We're going to speed this up because we want to get through this before my 4 hours is up. Oy vey. Okay, we have a piece of lumber. I was right! Yay! I win the cookie. Okay, good. So I don't know why I didn't think of doing this for those stupid... Okay, now we can have more people. See, once she allows me to get rid of these, we'll go up and do like a block around it, and we'll put the firehouse that it's going to come up right there. She wants 10 houses. Okay, we got 10 houses. It says we have 9 houses. Those are all built. That's number 10. Okay. Well, I'm still going to build more houses, but... Okay. Oh, that's because that was 8. I'm dumb. I can't count. Don't count with me, folks. That's bad. We are a bad counter. Oh, you know what? I need to link this to somebody else in Discord because I know she doesn't have it. And, she'll be sad. It's... Okay, hang on. There it is.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Father would not...
So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Yes, okay. Sure, we can do that.
Mourning is eased. Now we have
Yay,
others
money.
for company, sibling.
Or rather timber, but
It's
we'll
been a
take it.
hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Yes, we should. I agree. Okay, now, when you place this fish,
Game saved.
only place like 2 to start with, because you really don't need a whole bunch of them, and you have to put a road. You have to put a road by your fisheries to do this, because otherwise they can't actually, you can build all the fisheries you want. If they don't have a road to the harbor, you're not getting any fish.
We are running low on timber.
And what I'm doing is
but
I'm
there's
clicking
plenty in
this
the
little
ruins. We should clear some to stock
house
up.
right here, and I'm clicking and dragging it
Help
across
enough to demolish the larger ruins.
that.
Let's breathe some life into this place.
Clear any small ruins for timber.
You reached
I
a
don't know if
new
that's a big one or
milestone.
not. I think that's probably considered a big one. Okay, we're going to clear... This does not happen in the not campaign mode, by the way. This only happens in campaign mode, that you have a build that's filled with crap like this. You don't get this great option in...
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest.
And maybe wet those.
Okay, we need a schnapps supply. Okay, and it is I don't need to do my big one that I normally do in streams because we don't have that many people. We're not going to have that many people.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
But we are going to do a dual and the reason I do it this way is because these can actually deliver to the distilleries all on their own. They don't actually need to have they don't need to have oh, I went over one farther than this side. That's okay. We don't care. That's fine. And we're gonna put an extra potato back here, which we don't really need, but that's okay. I just want it to look pretty. Goes there, and then is that enough? One more. More. Alright. And then we'll put another 2 distilleries down there. Uh-oh. How many does he have? Do 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 do. Ba-doo ba-doo. Okay, the limit is reached. Okay, we've hit our limit. Put a road around it. There we go. There. And we'll put an extra 2 distilleries down here. Because we can. We don't really need 4 distilleries for this little ass population, but we're getting 4. Because that's what we're doing. Oops, can't do that road yet. Alright, and then we need a pub. We're gonna put it right next to that. Actually, we are going to get rid of this. No, not that. We're not getting rid of that, you guys. We're getting rid of this right here.
Game saved.
And doing that. Okay, so it has its road. We need to build our fire because otherwise everybody's gonna burn up and die. Alrighty, we need more people. So now we have more people. We can finish putting out more people. 70% of the schnapps supply, which we will eventually get. We just don't have it right this second. Because okay. There. We need more workers. It's telling me. Alright, it's time to build up. Because I think I have enough room to build up here. At least another couple blocks. And you can do this very organically. You can place people where you want them and say, oh, I need more people. Yay, our firehouse is active. That's good. Okay. And if you're following along, this is not a very efficient type of place. I'll be honest, it's actually horribly inefficient, but it'll do for today because this is the campaign and we are not super efficient on the
shouldn't
campaign.
ask. We've all we've ever wished.
Okay.
Workforce shortage.
Find and collect farm animals. This is what they look like. There's a horse, there's pigs, there's cows, there's...
I've somewhat to put before a townsperson.
There.
Keen as a three-legged goat.
And then she gave us equipped in ships. It boosts your navigation. And when you get that quest item, it comes over here and it sits in your dock. Or anything really. And you can add it to your ships and they're good for...
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Ready to repay me now, or sell up?
Anyway, you add it to
the
your ships
reek
for
of
expeditions
lanolin.
later on.
But if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Okay, now we need to do...
Your
farmers'
people are
smocks.
recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
The church district. Yay, thank you.
Is
I
there
can
no
finally do
limit
it.
to Uncle's shameless demands?
No. No, sweetheart, there's not. So, yeah. And this is the layout I use for...
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Oh, we have a quest. We need to...
Seems we are not alone in
There.
our contempt for Edvard.
I would love to speak to my cousin. Where is he? There's a riot. Okay.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard
Okay, we gotta
oppress us
find-
no more.
Rioters. And I don't think this group counts. Oh, it does. Okay. We're looking for groups of people. They look like a little pile of ants on the ground. There's one. All right. They're not rioting over there. How many more do we need? 2 more. There's one. And there's one. Fantastic. We've got them
Alive
all.
away from Edvard. We're on board.
All right,
Only
where's your damn
we've no
ship?
ship to get on board of.
There's gonna be one.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
That's Sir Archibald. Okay. There you are. And then we'll take his boat.
Everybody on board? Good. To meet.
Yay! We're getting on the boat. We're stealing his people.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
He's kind of creepy, you guys.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
We left Edvard quite
So
willingly.
polishing Popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the
Only
crown.
natural. Now,
And as for you, I have quite
interfamilial
forgotten
bickering.
my
Yeah,
manners.
that was kind of the
Sir
cause of World War
Archibald
One.
Blake, ambassador and confidant to the
It was
Queen.
a family feud that took the whole
Despite
world
the
with it.
circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
Because
The real
most of the world
tragedy
leaders at
here
that point were all
is the vast
familial
funeral
related.
bill that goes unpaid.
We're all first and second
While
cousins.
this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping
Our
license.
crown shipping license. Kiss my butt. Your
Edvard
butt.
registered the debt officially.
Well, duh, Hannah. Of course
Don't
he did.
worry.
He's Edvard.
That old tyrant can't hold
like,
us
really?
back anymore.
You're upset about this?
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Thanks. That's very sweet of you. But we're going back to building this right now because we're gonna need clothes.
As to the debt,
because we don't
my
want naked
hands
people.
are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Game saved.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard. But for now, let's at least house those workers.
Sure. I think I already have enough houses for those workers, so I don't think I need to build more right now. Oh, I have to upgrade to a worker residence. Alright, hang on. Y'all gotta wait a second because we're busy right now. We're making clothing. So you have to wait. And if you hold down shift, like I said, it will automatically build all of it. Okay. Can I finish laying out the... Yeah, I can. Okay. More wood. See, the problem is I don't have enough farmers right now, so I can't really afford to make workers yet. I have to have enough farmers before I make workers. So they're just gonna have to be patient and wait for their places to live. Okay. How many of those can I build at once? And see, if you hold down shift and you do it that way for the houses, it doesn't build every house in order. It just kind of, yeah. And again, you do not need to have this many for this small ass amount of people, but so we're gonna pause.
Time for a nap in the hay.
We're gonna pause one half of this. And we will unpause it later. We're gonna
When do we start again?
unpause this
Start
though.
up again?
Yes,
Oh,
you can
right.
start again. Go. There, and now I have a glut of workers, which is fine. So now we can upgrade this first block, once we have enough wood, to make workers. And this is trying to tell me there's
Tell
too
me
much.
You've managed
Yeah, shut up.
Bah, black sheep.
Fuck
Have
you.
you any?
Oops. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Farg you. Smeg you. Let's come up with something else to be saying in YouTube. I don't know if you can cuss on YouTube, you guys. That's what I get for never streaming here. So, roads, firehouse, pub. We're going to make this first block
You
our workers.
reached a new milestone.
Now we want bricks. Over here. One clay pit. Clear that crap so we have room. 2 brickworks.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
That's nice. I'm glad.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Alright, where can I go over this? Right there. Construction material missing. I need 20. There's also this right click menu, which I have never used, but it brings up, like you can, I always use down here.
We ought to share tea more often.
I don't want to share tea with you. You're kind of creepy. I'll be honest, lady. Then we're going to put this here. Even though I can't. I need 20 wood. So let's clear the stuff and get 20 wood. Start clearing all the little patches of crap in the game. We're getting bricks. We're getting... There's our lumber for our bridge.
Game saved.
There. Oh, we need more lumber. Okay, now we can build this and we can make our own bricks. Perfect. Perfect. And see, there's another clay deposit out here. I assume during the campaign you're going to need to do like stone roads and all of that, but we only have little stone roads right now. And there's stuff to clear like all over this island. Well, I'm gonna assume that that fire is where? Crap, where's the fire? Oh, the firemen's are already there. Okay. Don't forget to pick up your leftovers either. Because that's the point of getting rid of all of the crap on the island, is lots of leftovers. And then there's some over here too. We need more workers.
The Imperial Court will hear of your impressive kingdom.
That's nice. Thank you, Princess Jean.
All depends which people you get. You know.
Okay, we need more workers.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city.
That's sure
We
to
are
grow along with my
fine-tuning
city.
the first issue as we speak.
Okay. Alright.
The trade agreement between competitors has ended.
Okay, can we do this one? Do we still have enough people? Alright, we're gonna take those off of pause now. We're gonna do another row of right here, because I think...
The fire has been vanquished.
No! Not you. There. More houses! We love houses. Alright, there's that. Okay. Our output storage is full, but that's okay because we have bricks. And now we can store up to 150, so hopefully these will stay. Okay, this is where you see how is your supply coming. If there's a green arrow up, you have an excess and you're going to fill your stores, which is awesome. We have for fish. We're going to look at just goods. We don't have this one yet, though. We need to make sausages. So... people don't like the smell of pigs, so we're gonna make our sausages over here. That's what we're gonna do. And I don't know if I'm gonna get far enough that I need soap. But we're just gonna make our sausage maker over here. And we're gonna make 2 sets of them because it makes life simpler. Just in case we need 2 sets of them, because I can't remember how many you need at this point. But we are going to make 2 sets of sausage makers with their own little warehouse over here. And then we are going to, once we have enough lumber and bricks, we're going to upgrade our warehouses because, oops, we need more workers. See? It's a never-ending balancing act, you guys.
You reached a new milestone.
I reached a new milestone. Now they want bread. And sails. He's going to ask me for 4 damn sails because he's a whore. So, we are going to put this sail maker...
You have father's fortitude.
over here.
These people
he
will
doesn't
follow
have to
you as
be-
they once followed him.
He doesn't have to be by this. He just has to be by one of these.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails.
See? I knew he was going to
It's
ask me
not
for
like
sails
you have
because he's a
any
whore.
use for them.
Shut up. You're rude.
Clearly, Uncle's
We don't like
intention
you.
is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Oh, Hannah, shut up. Hannah,
Same
shut
same.
up. And now we need to put a church. We're going to put it right there. I need more workers. I'm going to have to make another roll of these. Another row of houses over here. And just hope that I don't make it too far away from all the services. Although, if I brick my roads, they won't be too far from services. So, there's that too. That'll be good. Okay. Sleep well, sweetheart. I'm just... The only reason I'm on YouTube is because I want to be able to put it in live when I'm done with the campaign, and then I will switch back to Twitch. There, we have enough workers now, and we have enough farmers. So that's good.
Where are my sails? Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
He's a whore. He's a whore. We
Haven't
don't
seen
like
a prison
him.
transport of mine, have you?
Okay.
If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
We're gonna come pick this up now. We gotta pick it up. We're picking it all up.
Saved! Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice?
Sure.
Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
It bears Edvard's seal. Now, you have an
Don't
option.
even
You
think
can
about
do it this one,
sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators.
or you can read the letter.
Deliver them to
And because
prison
I'm a
at
nosy...
once,
Oh,
and
whoops.
I might lift your debt.
Oops. We didn't mean to throw it overboard. Right click.
Open
No.
the letter.
Again, that's
He's
a throw
clearly
overboard.
up to no
Pardon
good.
me. Left click the letter. Don't right click the letter. Left click it.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private
Oh,
correspondence.
shut up, Hannah. Okay, and then we need to come and bring the ship
It
down
cannot
here
be.
to
These
Sir
names are those
Archibald
father
Blake.
trusted most. Barristers,
Come.
doctors, academics.
Run, click, click. Come down here.
Even I am astonished
you
he could
click
be this corrupt.
A quest.
We must
The
get
title
our
of the
cases
quest.
before the
It'll open
highest
up this.
authority and hope for a
And it'll say, oh,
retrial.
hi. And if you click the little pointy arrow,
He
it'll tell you where you
certainly
need to
knows how
go.
to silence his
That
critics.
doesn't always work for the quests find stuff in town, because what it's going to do is it's just going to put you to a random farmer house or a random market. And if you have more than one, you might have to search all 4 of your markets or whatever, however many you have. So now our ship, you can't follow your ship. Or if you can, I haven't figured out how. Like in Anno 1404, you could click and you would go through the water with your ship. But,
Competitors have reached a trade
you can just double click and like go to the ship And that's it. That's really all you can do, which is really annoying. Okay, did we get all our houses built? Now, can we build our church? We can. We can build the church. So that's good. We're clicking right along here. And I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this, but I am not a very efficient person. They're not asking for... Oh, they are asking for bread. I'd say they're not asking for bread yet, so I'm going to wait, but they are. So,
Game saved.
and then we need 2 of these. And 2 of those. 3, 4. And a thing. Alright. And how far up can we go this way?
What is it you are bringing?
Have an extra. What is it I'm bringing you? Well, I'm bringing you my uncle's mail because my mama didn't teach me no manners. Actually, that's not true. Mama, if you're watching this, I know you taught me manners, but today we have no manners. We're gonna need a shit ton of people.
Did he really?
Did he really?
Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
We're gonna need 90
That was none of
more
your
workers.
business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
Oh, shut up, Edvard. You're a whore.
We are, all of us, quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
My farmers will be proud. That's nice.
I am
I think
so
they said
relieved
father,
our
not
legitimacy
farmers,
is no longer
but
in question.
it totally sounded like farmers to me, so that's what we were told.
Bite off the hand that feeds you.
Bite off the hand that feeds you.
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Okay, we gotta build a shipyard. It's down here. It needs lots of bricks and my brain's really tired. Lots of bricks and lumber. So we're just in a holding pattern until we get that. We're gonna have to make more bricks. But I don't have room for more people right now. So we're just gonna make do with what we have. And no, we're not. We're gonna build another whole set. Hang on. Where can we put it? We're gonna put it right here. No, crap. And trying to build when you have trimmery hands is kind of fun. Anyway. All right. We're just doing this one. This is the first.
Could this be my lucky island?
Could this be your lucky
You are
island?
generous with your islands. Don't mind if I do.
They're not my islands, dude. Yeah, they will eventually ask you.
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls. Help us out, will you, boss?
Find and collect Old Harold. And Old Harold is walking through town with a placard. We have to find him. There he is.
Not bad for a big boss.
Found you. And what'd you give me? It goes on ships. Thanks, guy. Now what was I doing? You distracted me, dude. Why did you distract me this way? Okay, now the houses are filling up. Now they want soap. See, and this is why I said I didn't know if I was going to end up making soap. But Okay, left room, just in case. And then this one goes over to right there. Alright, and you get your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yours.
I wish to find a new kingdom here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. More pigs, because why not? We don't have steel either. If you click on these, this is your iron deposits, it tells you where they're at. Oh yeah, you can't get to them. You can't get to your iron deposits here, so I can't actually make soap. Sure.
This island is the earthly twin of Tian, the mighty heaven.
So we're at hold in our progression for people because you cannot get to your iron. There's going to be a quest to open that up, but for now we can't get to iron. So now we just have to wait for this. All right, where's my ship? Where are you, Mr. Ship? Are you still down here? You are. Let's come over here. Does he have trading goods for us that we can buy? That would be awesome.
More flexible than you imagined.
We are buying iron. And we are going to buy as much as we can. And then I will build my... You can buy your iron from Sir Archibald.
The royal seal upon it.
The royal seal upon it. And then tell your ship to come back here. We want more stuff. And then if you should decide to set up a trading route, you would do it by clicking this. And then you would click, it's like Sir Archibald, okay, I want to buy this continuously, and he will bring it to me. I'm not actually setting up a trading route in the campaign for right now because that's silly. It's a waste of time because this campaign is going to end here in another probably 10 minutes. I'll be done. For now, that's how that goes. But that's how you set up a trading route. And then you have to click on your own map. I will actually show you. I'm a bad tutorial person. I'm doing my best. So you would tell him, I want to buy wood. And it's going to default to 50. You can change that like this. You can type if you don't want to slide. And then bring it back to me. And then here. Now, there is another way you could do that.
An explosion
this
in
person,
one of your factories.
Who has trade rates with me? Okay. This person wants to sell you something too. And you can do more than one stop.
A fire broke out.
Yes, yes, I know. There's no fireplace by the distillery people. I'm aware of that. I don't have a fire person over here. Can I rebuild this yet?
Your city has grown more beautiful.
We're building this fireman so he can, like, come out here. See, they came from town. That's kind of funny. Good firefighters. They came all the way from town to do it. That's great. And then this one does the rest of them. That's brilliant. Good job, guys. You very seldom get fires that I've found.
The fire left ruins behind.
Left ruins behind. Oh, okay. Well, there. It's fixed. Okay. There's our ship. And once your ship is back in your port, you click this again. And then you can put the stuff in your town, which means I'm going to build my piggy factories in this. And I don't care. And then we're going to build that because it'll complete the quest.
You'll soon be making a name for yourself.
Take a photo. We can do that.
Our city's historic first shipyard. We must document this moment in our first edition.
Yay, we did. Because we're awesome.
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Yay, continue. Okay, now we need more workers. Oh, that is the end of chapter 1. In chapter 2, a sign of fire. Dun 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 dun. Okay.
So you build ships like your father.
He wants a
Well,
schooner.
the Queen is in the direst need of
We
ships.
don't have...
Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
How does he need? He needs...
A commission
Steel
for the
beams.
Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed.
Okay, and this is going to put off pollution, so you don't really want
The
it.
weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
Actually, it doesn't, because I can buy iron from Sir Archibald. So we are going to put him over there.
Game saved.
So click on iron deposit.
I see the iron is beyond our reach. We have no choice but to find a way through the mountain.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through. Perhaps not refined enough for your sister, but at least your workers can start their dig.
Okay. We need more bricks. We need more people because we're losing money. This is the fastest way that I know of to make money, is to just get more people in town. I'm sure there's a far more efficient way to do it, but it's not in my... And we need more.
What are you both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise.
Alright.
Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
There he is. Okay. Large warehouse. Sawmill, sawmill. I don't know which of these is the explosive shop. There we go. Found it. It says dynamite.
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since.
Oh.
If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife
I
yearns
will.
for his return.
I will. Please don't be sad. That's really sad.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens,
I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on.
stay calm.
So there
Okay.
you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
This dude's an asshole.
Oh, spare me
I don't know if
the
I can say that on
nauseating
YouTube.
drivel.
This dude's a prat.
Flogging Queenie's peachy island in the New World to some rebel upstarts. Ha, traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council. He...
Okay.
He
Whoever
hung
did the
himself in
facial
one of my
animations for
cells.
Hannah
I'd call that a rather conclusive admission
needs to
of
be
guilt.
they
We
need to have
did
some
not come
discussion
here to
about
be
what
insulted.
facial people look
We
like,
came to
because
strike
that's
a
not what they look
bargain.
like. I'm sorry.
The
She looks like she's
demolition
about to
man,
puke every time she
Thomas.
talks.
We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others.
What a jerk.
He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal.
Okay, I can do that. You're a jerk, but I can do that. And I think that's actually the end. That is the end of the campaign, you guys. So, we will continue the campaign awesomeness on YouTube when it comes out. I promise that I will continue to stream to YouTube this campaign when it comes out. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. And that is the end. I'm going back to stream on Twitch now because that's where I stream my long builds.